this online virtual mode training for the government officers. So all the government officers who are attending this session, we welcome you all, and it is our pleasure that we would like to share our thoughts with you, and possibly we'll also learn from your end. So let us go ahead with this. Without taking much time, I'll request our Senior Director and Center Head, Dr. Navarun Bhattacharya, to say a few words on this occasion. Over to Dr. Bhattacharya, please.
Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to all the participants and all the members of CDAC Hyderabad team and CDAC Kolkata team. And at the outset, let me extend very warm welcome to one and all. Today's very important ISEA program, Security Education and Awareness Program, that is being conducted, targeted to government ministries and government departments, officers and members of various ministries and departments. Actually, information security is a very broad term. Sometimes we call it cyber security, and there are very variant of this cyber security domain, which consists of cyber forensics. These days are online, whether in office or whether in home or whether on move. So we are online, and a number of crimes are possible, and criminals have always proved to be more intelligent than law enforcement agencies. So this foundation course will aim at the members of and departments to be aware of what all are the possible threats and how such threats can be mitigated. You can keep yourself protected. Really, information of Government of India and all the e-governance, financial informations, strategic information related to planning, those things has to be protected, has to be secured by all of you. And this awareness program will certainly empower you, enable you, and augment appropriately your knowledge in this very vital field. I'll request all of you to take active part in the program in terms of active interactions with the faculties. We have got a galaxy of faculties will be delivering very crucial inputs in this 5-day program. So I once again welcome everybody to this very important program and wish the program a very great success for uh, developing the foundation level awareness about this information security in general and cyber security, cyber forensics, smart device forensics, mobile security in particular. Once again, wishing you all the best and thanking you very much for this program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your excellent inaugural speech. And this will enlighten all the participants along with our team and the team from Hyderabad also. Now, I would request Mr. Chasmurthy, CHS Chasmurthy, Associate Director, who is looking after this activity from CDAC Hyderabad, to say a few words on this auspicious occasion. Mr. Chasmurthy, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Ashok ji. Basically, so as sir said, our director, Naruban Bhattacharya sir, so the number of attacks are growing, whether it is a pandemic or even though the recent border issues. And let's take example of one simple Chinese apps which are collected more than 1100 crores across the southern states, targeting various individual users. This is as a particularly an individual. And if you are looking about the government side, so the whether it could be a Chinese or Pakistan or any other country is so looking about the various aspects of getting the information from all kind of employees, whether it could be a government, whether it could be a private. This is happening across thing. See, information is more important in for anybody to estimate or to know about the a particular status of an individual, an organization, even the country. So that is where these information security attacks are growing. So adding to Sri Dr. Nabarun Bhattacharya ji. So now this conducting this particular program as part of ISEA, Information Security Education and Awareness, which is programmed by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, is mainly making aware as much as for each and every ministry to establish by themselves a kind of a self-sustained cyber nucleus kind of thing at their ministries. For before establishing such kind of cyber nucleuses, where they need to understand fundamentals. You may be a management side, or you may be a technical side, or you may be any kind of an activity which you are doing and supporting ministry. But however, cybersecurity is the equal responsibility for every member in the organization, either to protect data or to protect information or protect your asset. And there is a thin line difference while we are dealing with our as an individual, while dealing with our official activity or personal activity. For both we are using internet, am I right? So the internet, while we are using, or intentionally we may share information uh, without knowing, or with knowingly we can share the information, but we didn't expect that how this information could help for an attack, that we don't know. So this is what mainly we need to understand about how do we secure ourselves by keeping in the part of this. So this 5 days, what we wanted to make as an ecosystem of all ministries to understand the various activities, various aspects of the cyber security, where I'll try to give how the exam this training would be conducted. So this particular training is basically which we called as a virtual instructor led training. So that means, so virtually you are available, virtually the members from certain NIC, STQC, CDAC, NILIT are available, where now CDAC Kolkata is conducting this training, where they are taking care of entire all these organizations to be part of this training, where you can interact, or where you can listen to them, and you can interact with them even the afterwards. So that is what the part. So that is what first level, this 5 days, 5 into 8 hours, 40 hours training, where we are also added one more training, which is we part of e-learning, where all the videos of VLT would be also available in this e-learning mode. And other than that, there is a material is available, where I would like to show that particular thing at this moment. Let me give me 1 minute. So I hope my screen is available to you. Is it my screen is available?
Sure. Not yet. Not yet.
Hope now.
No, it's not coming. Yeah, it's all right.
Yes. So this is the isea.reskill.net, because this is a particular URL that you are all reskilling, because you are already qualified in our expertise in your domain. But we would like to you be part of cybersecurity and reskill of you about your skills, where we implemented as part of this particular modules. And if you look into that, the module 1, cybersecurity basics, IT ICT environment, where already some material is added. So like an understanding about security, key information security concept, components of information security, understanding threats, attacks, such kind of things. So these are the small modules, and there is no, these all can be downloadable. So let's say if I'm looking into that, you can download this particularly and save it, and you can read by yourself. So what is the security and kind of thing, basically. So you can download it. So, and even though sometimes what happens, you may require notes also. So where what we have done is, as part of this, if you look into that one, this notes, first chapter, first module notes, where this book also you can download it, and it's taking a little bit time, where uh, this is the document which you can download it, and the respective slides, all slides, if you look into the respective slides, so that is what this particular respective slides and the respective notes is available, and you can read these notes as part of this. See, please remember that these particular things, whether they were available, that VLT mode is a separate kind of thing where more they discuss about the case studies, discuss about the concepts, case studies, and labs. So that is where we look into that. You can have this kind of thing, basically, and don't think that whatever that VLT we are teaching that would be available. Definitely, the videos which we are interacting with you are available in this particular thing. But however, these are the separate, other than the VLT, separate lectures would be also there. So if you look into that, the module 1, there are 4 chapters: introduction of information security, then need of security, and legal and ethical information of cybersecurity, and introduction to information security controls, models, standards, practices, and management goals, and introduction to security system development cycle. So this would be more helpful for the developers and the technical members. But however, if you go through that, you will understand what exactly a system developer should practice with respect to the security. As a manager, if you are able to understand it, you can guide them. It's not that you have to be trained over this cyber security system development cycle, because everybody cannot be expertise in each and every module. It would be like that. Whatever you can have your expertise as a manager, as a administrator, as an technical expertise, or even then a member of a kind of an CISO team, ISO team, you need to know each and every aspect of the cyber security. Whether you will fully involved or partial involved doesn't matter here, but understanding the concepts and the respective team when you are taking lead, so you need to know all these aspects. That is what that we created this kind of a common courseware for all ministries. So that is where you need to take it as a positively and go through, understand. And once you are attending this VLT mode and this e-learning mode, so you will get a 40% internal marks, where 60% is external marks. The 40%, 60% internal external marks also, if you go through slide by slide and notes, so from the notes itself, you will get questions directly or indirectly from that particular notes which we covered as part of e-learning and VLT mode. So the people who are attempted already achieve like in a 79 to 86 and 89% in between, the people who wrote all the examination in the previous batches. And when they completed, if you look into that, these are the 4 different modules are available. 4 into 4 and 16 to 17 chapters are there, but there is exercises and case studies are there, where these exercise and assignments, 16 assignments are there. Kolkata, CDAC Kolkata may add another 4 assignments based on their expertise. So these 20 assignments, if you are participating, you are submitting within a month. So you will get in a such a way that 40 marks out of 40, you may definitely get into 30 to 40, 30 to 36, 30 to 40, in between. See, most of the people are achieved an average of 35%, those who are completed. So definitely here itself, you can success by yourself if you participate into both VLT mode and e-learning mode. And second, the third one is basically, if you look into that, a virtual labs. Suppose, let's say, the most of the labs which CDAC or NILIT or CERT, where they demonstrate which you can do from your computer itself. And but your computer should have some kind of an RAM, like an 8 GB around, and at least 500 GB hard disk. You can do all labs, whatever we are explaining in this training, you can do by yourself at your system itself. But however, if some people doesn't have and some worry about not to doing, so this is what that cybersecurity skills.in VLab, which we are introduced, so that you can have you can use these labs. Where CDI Kolkata may add new labs, which we also support these new labs under this particular IC lab, IC virtual labs. Here, a simply what is that you have to do is that just get started, and you have to provide email. Of course, if your emails after today, entire emails, if you registered by individually, somebody may joining with a common email ID. I request that you please share with us in the group or through email, so that your email would be uh, added to these labs. So let's say I'm just giving my already is available chasmurthy@cdac.in, and just I have to give this particular captcha. So there's no particular user ID password here, only your email ID to enter it, and you will get an email OTP sent to this particular activity, where you have to go there, access your email ID. So that OTP itself is sufficient. So always there is no remembering of any password, your email ID, and you will get OTP. Through OTP only you have to log in. So just give me, I'm not typing my password properly. Oh, so just a minute. So generally you will get in a login. Definitely that maybe I'll check another browser by the time. But otherwise, the OTP itself, then you will get in such a way that lab, and somebody may be discussing around within this day, in case if I'm not able to log in because my password is not working at this moment. Yes. So never remember the password, because somebody can come into your browser and can see your passwords. So my internet is, you can see that CDAC VLabs, a email OTP generated on this. So with respect to 5341, so this is what 173.782 is our password, 173.782. So if I give this, so these are the we users are there, available virtual labs. See, you can, I didn't register anything, any slot yet in this training. Let's say I want to do Wireshark TCP/IP lab, or scanning exploit lab, or crypto lab, or snort IDS lab. I can reserve this one. See, these many slots are available. And tomorrow, if looking that 2nd March, these are the slots are available, and all these labs are half an hour based, because we have made it as a small one. So once I selected the particular lab, then I have to go down and reserve VLab. So slot is successfully reserved. So this lab is reserved, and you can reserve as many as labs whenever you want to do. So definitely you can do that, and you do that. See, this is the 2nd March, 1:30 a.m. That means tonight 1:30 a.m. I have to access. These labs are 24/7 labs, so it would be useful. So that when I'm so this is where e-learning is one option for learning by yourself. And if you wanted to do labs, you can do your own labs or labs yourself. And VLT mode, there are members from the experts from the certain STQC, NILIT and CDAC, even though other NIC also is coming over these next 5 days to help you and to discuss about various concepts. So I hope that you will learn and you will complete this by March 28th. All because March 20th is the deadline to complete all the activities, whether it could be like your exam, main exam, or even though some of the assignments which are part of the e-learning. So in case if you required some assignment session or some specialized sessions, let us know. So altogether, all batches, we are keeping special sessions where the concepts they required. So you can keep what kind of sessions you required within this next 5 days. As part of this one, we will also arrange the specialized sessions in the next week, sometime back. So with this, I would like to close and give it back to CDAC Kolkata. And I am very thankful for the conducting this such kind of training by CDAC Kolkata under the guidance of Dr. Naruban Bhattacharya ji and Ashok Bandopajai ji, and my colleagues, other colleagues like Anupam Chanda, and they will take care of the entire 5 days. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chasmurthy. So it was definitely as a eye opener for the participants today, how to go about and what is the requirement for such an important course. And even in this pandemic situation, things are happening as if everything is coming into the normal state. This is all your effort, all the efforts coming from ours combined together, and it will definitely benefit the participants as well. By the process, we will also learn if there is something sort of lacuna in our approach. So thank you once again. Now I'll just request Srimati Bornali Pal to say a few words on this occasion.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, all attendees also. This is myself, Bornali Pal, Joint Director, CDAC Kolkata. I am very happy that it is our privilege that we are conducting this type of 5 days workshop regarding this cyber security. So I think we have tried our best to organize this workshop. And as our sir, Nabarun sir has said, that we have a galaxy of topics also and galaxy of lecturers also. They are from different organizations, and they are pioneer in this, in their field actually. So they are from NIC, SHART, of course from CDAC, CDAC Kolkata, CDAC Hyderabad, and ISI, Jadavpur University. Renowned professors and others are there to give you the lecture in this occasion. So I think it will be a very good workshop throughout the 5 days. I hope the all success of this. So attendees, I request all of you, please interact with the lecturers so that the event becomes more successful. Thank you everybody.
Thank you, Bornali. Now I'll request Sri Anupam Chanda to say a few words on this occasion.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Banali. I will thank Chasmurthy, sir, for encouragement and showing us the total planning, how this program has been scheduled. I request you all the participants to be more interactive. As you see, all the members who are taking classes, the faculty members, all are expert in their particular domains and particular field. And you might have, you might be in that particular field you are working, and you may have some queries. So you can always ask them anytime. This is the opportunity, this is a platform where you can clear your doubts, all the issues which you might have faced. And I request you to take this opportunity and take best possible solutions from them. And best of luck for all of you for this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anupam. Now I'll request Mr. Naresh to say a few words on this occasion, please. Mr. Naresh from CIRAC Hyderabad, IACAPME. Over to you.
Yeah, good morning, all the participants. This is a very good program. Actually, we have received very good feedback for this last previous 6 batches. So this kind of blended lectures and these kind of new topics are very rare to get a chance to all the government officers who are very busy in their day-to-day activities. And we also wish you all the best to go through this program and make use of this program. And whenever you feel any doubts, and there is a WhatsApp group is created, so I request you to kindly post in the WhatsApp group and also contact us. Immediately we will help you to learn these programs, everything, every concept which is made available in this program, and also will help you in getting your certificate by submitting the assignments and quiz which is given by e-learning platform. Thank you, and wish you all the best for the next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Naresh. Now, I hope we can go to the next session.